We're used to museums celebrating great achievements, but now one in Sweden is showing off a selection of innovative disasters. The Museum of Failure presents an amusing look at ideas that aimed for the stars but missed.
The Museum of Failure in the southern Swedish city of Helsingborg exposes a number of famous inventions that turned out to be spectacular flops. The idea is to show that failure is a necessary part of innovation, and even big brands can make mistakes.
In innovation, we know that 80 to 90% of all innovation projects, they fail, and you never read about them, you don't see them, you don't talk about them, and if there's anything we can do from these failures, it's learn from them. But you can't learn from them if you can't talk about them or see them.
And there are certainly plenty of design blunders on display, which their inventors would probably rather not want to see again.
Some of my favorite exhibited items here at the museum are the ones that might not be so visually spectacular, but they offer a fantastic story. So for example, the Kodak digital camera. Kodak was a pioneer in digital cameras. They didn't realize that people would stop printing their photos, and they refused to change their business model, which was based on people printing their photos. 2012, Kodak was bankrupt, the same year that Instagram was sold to Facebook for $1 billion.
From drinks to technology, games and means of transport, this catalogue of disasters firmly points the finger of blame.
This is the Itera plastic bicycle from Sweden, 1982. It was supposed to revolutionize the Swedish bicycle industry. It turned out to be a failure because the bicycle wobbles when you bike.
US President Donald Trump also makes an appearance in the museum. It's his I'm Back and You're Fired board game, designed to resemble one of the slightly more successful classics.
It's a boring version of Monopoly. It's simplified so stupid people can play it. And the game is full of Trump's logo type, pictures of Trump on the money, anecdotes and stories about how successful Trump is. The game is horrible.
And just like Trump, his 2004 write-off draws a lot of attention.
The failure of a Trump game is my favorite section here. And because I have the sorry to see himself is a failure, and I want to see more failure from him, and because he's not a good person.
The museum says some big US-based companies have booked large group trips. By now, they must have realised how important it is to learn from past mistakes.